Hey guys, this is Nick Bratton with Bratton Sports Performance. Today I'm going to take you guys through a medicine ball rotational throw. Now there are a number of rotational drills that we're going to go through with medicine balls here in the facility, whether it's chops, tosses, throws. We go through a number of different steps into our throws. When we're going through this, obviously we're looking at our ability to rotate and increase that rotational power. But also we talk about with a number of our athletes, athletes who don't tend to rotate as often, the force production as we go through this. So say for our basketball players, one of the reasons why we're going to incorporate our rotational tosses and throws is just to understand the force application as we start to change direction. As we go through this movement, the same force that I'm going to apply as I'm moving into my rotation is going to be very similar to the force that I'm going to apply as I'm exiting a cut. And so this is something that we're going to use with a lot of our athletes early on in their programming, but we may tend to get away from it when we get to more of the specific drills. So when we go through our rotational throw, one, I'm going to start out with a fairly light medicine ball. We use 4, 6, and 8 pounds in here. There's really no reason to go any heavier. The issue is when we start to go heavier with these movements, then the form tends to break down. So I like to go with a lighter medicine ball, apply a little more force into it. So for the throw, I'm going to start out with my hand on the back side of the ball, fingers pointed up. I want my elbow directly behind my wrist. I do not want the elbow down. I do not want to rotate as I go into this throw. So back elbow is going to be up. I'm going to start in an athletic position. I'm going to drive off that back foot, open up the hips, and then go into that throw, driving my elbow through the medicine ball. So I'll start here, step into it, reset, same thing again. Elbow up, drive through the back leg. Again, as our athletes are going through this, the big key is being able to create the force off the back leg, get the rotation at the hips, allow the rest of the torso to follow through, but really to focus on driving through the ball. So whether it's our baseball players, softball players, lacrosse athletes, tennis athletes, golfers, no matter the sport, we're teaching and coaching the rotation the same way. When they begin to get sport specific, that's when their coach can step in. And so as we go through this movement, you guys incorporate it into your program. If you guys have any questions, just like anything, please feel free to reach out. Thanks.